Hi, today we're going to talk about how to create PDF files on automation from a simple Notion form. As you can see, this is a fitness gym registration form where once the user fills in all the details in this particular form and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in the database. I have already added two submissions out of the particular form, and now I'm looking to create a PDF file whenever a new entry appears in this particular database. For this, I'm going to use an automation tool known as PDF Output. This will help me create PDF files on automation from Google document with the help of a Notion database. So a Google document is where we will be editing the entire template file for the automation, and a Notion database is where we will be entering all the details which we want to convert into PDFs. Let's click on create PDF and get started. Before that, I want to highlight that you can use this to create any document such as any reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, quotations, or essentially any document which are producing at scale. Let's click on create PDF and quickly sign in, and then we will see the rest of the automation steps. Once you log in, you need to add the Notion database to begin with. After that, we need to connect a Google document for the template. And finally, we can map all the fields of the database one by one onto the document to create the PDF. Click on add Notion database, and then let's add a particular database for this. So I'm going to copy this database title which I already have on my Notion account. So let me copy this entire title, and I'm going to add this in the selection window. So let's click on select pages and let's enter the title inside the search pages field, and you will be able to add the particular database from here. Click on this and the database gets added. So whenever you are adding any database, always enter the database inside the search pages to add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages from here. If you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the databases may not be added correctly. Always search for it and then add it. Alongside this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say the fitness gym is connected with database A and database B through relation properties, you also need to add database A and database B over here so that the PDF file created will have all the relation and roller values coming up correctly. Otherwise, the PDFs that will be created will not have the relation and roller values. Let's click on allow access, and now we will get access to the particular database which you're going to use for the automation. If you click on the drop down, if you're not able to see it, simply reload the database once or twice, or you can refresh the entire web page once, and the particular database should appear here. Okay, if it is not still appearing, try reloading it once more. Sometimes it takes a while to load the database, so please have patience while it is loading the same. You can see the fitness gym is coming here. Click on this, and it will automatically reveal all the properties of the database over here which we need to use. Okay, let's add a document for this. So click on add Google document. If you already have any fitness gym form template file available, you can go with an existing document, and you can choose an existing document that you might have on your drive. Okay, if you do not have any document available, simply go with the demo document, and it will create a sample document with all the placeholders automatically mapped. So we'll see that it will create this document for a use case with all the placeholders that have already been added for a use case. So we have application fee, email, first name, last name, gender. All these fields are coming from the database that we already have added over here. Okay. So when the PDF will be created, it will replace all these placeholders inside double curly brackets with the values from the database, and it will map the exact properties as per that. If you want to manually add any property, so let's say I want to add a phone number, click on copy, go to the document, and you can use Control V or Command V anywhere to paste it. Okay. So you can simply copy and paste the entire property on the document anywhere as per your wish. I already have all the mappings done for me, so I do not need to map any more field any further, as all the mappings are already intact. Okay. What I can do next is I can define the PDF file name. So for me, the PDF file can be named as per the first name of the user that we have over here. So I will simply select first name from this list so that all the files will be named as per the first name value that you see over here. Next, what we can do is simply click on download PDF, and it starts generating the PDF, and it will download to the downloads directory, as well as it will store the PDF file right over here in the database. So you will see that it will automatically add these two additional columns. Any record which is marked as ready to generate, it will convert those records into PDF file, and it will directly store in the database as well as in the downloads folder. So you can see both are marked completed. Let me click on this, and you will be able to see both the PDF files with all the fields automatically mapped. So you can see every field automatically mapped, as well as it will create this particular file which is also mapped with the corresponding values from the database. Okay, so you can see both the PDF that was created have been mapped with the values from the database, and they have been created. The best part of using the tool is once everything works correctly, you can simply click on Setup Notion Automation. Once you click on that, it will automate the process of generating PDF forever, which means you do not need to come back to PDF output ever again to set up everything from scratch. Now, whenever a user will click on submit and a new response appears over here, you can simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will automatically be created over here in the PDF file column. This makes the process truly effortless, and the automation happens hands free, as you do not need to use PDF output to set up everything from scratch and automate the process, as everything happens right inside the Notion database. So, whenever a user will click on submit, a new response comes up, simply mark it as ready to generate, and the PDF will be created right over here in the PDF file section. I hope this explanation was clear to you and you have understood how the PDF output works. If you still have any questions, click on the chat bubble and send me a message with your queries. I'll be able to address the same as soon as I see it. Or else, what you can do is you can go to the contact section at the bottom of the page and you can send me an email with whatever issues you are having. I'll be able to take up your issues and I'll be accordingly able to reply back to you whenever I see the response. You also have an option to book a free demo session where I will be able to guide you entirely step by step on how to use the tool and how you can start automating the solutions for your requirement. So that is it for the entire demonstration. I hope this was helpful to you. And you can see it has started processing one of the documents as we had marked when we were demoing this, and it has created the document right over here. So this is how the automation works as well.